Alright, what's going on, guys? We're back with another Dokkan battle video, and we got another data download early this morning. It's a very, very minimal. Not a whole lot of stuff in here. It's really just the Super Battle, the Extreme Super Battle Road stage, and the new Captain Ginyu Easy A. So we're gonna take a look at this data download real quick, and it's probably gonna be a pretty short video. Let's be honest here. Thank you again, Proton 10FG, for everything data download. So the data download hit last night, or this morning, I guess around like 2 o'clock. Yeah, really the only things in here, the Extreme Super Battle Road stage, so it's gonna be Gifted Warriors, and then the Extreme Z battle for Captain Ginyu and the supporter cards, right? The Birder and Jace, and then the Raccoon and Goldo as well. So let's look through here. So we've got the Extreme Super Battle Road here. Again, Gifted Warriors. It's going to be the last stage that we need in order to get the support memory for the Vegeta's family. Then we got the Captain Ginyu stuff here, right? So the assets here for the Extreme Z battle. You know, nothing too crazy. Yep, more of them. All this stuff in here. Typical Easy A stuff, right? All the cut-ins, all that when you're going through the stages. All the medals are here. So one of the cool things about the medals is actually you're going to be able to collect all the medals for the sub Easy A's just by running through the actual Easy A one time, right? You don't have to go back into it multiple times in order to collect all the medals for the sub Easy A's. There's going to actually be the campaign for multiple characters, right? They do this a lot. So when there's a bunch of characters to be awakened, they're not sleeping anymore. They're awake now. They like to do these campaigns, right, to make it a little bit easier for players, right? They give you the Zenny statues. They give you extra medals. It just makes it a lot easier. You don't have to run through the stage multiple times. You don't have to burn through a bunch of your own Zenny. They pretty much give you everything that you're going to need here. So you'll get 5 million Zenny and Hercule statues, and then you're going to get the Awakening medals for the Raccoon and Goldo and the Birder and Chase, right? It's going to give you just enough medals to awaken both. That way you don't have to run through the Extreme Sea Battle one time. The medals you collect from doing that awaken Ginyu. The ones from this mission here give you all the stuff for these guys. So super easy. I love it when they do stuff like that. It makes it very, very good. That way you don't have to sit there and do multiple runs and then again burn a bunch of your own Zenny. So the only other big thing here was some of these sprite assets look like they were updated. I don't know the reasoning behind this, but it looks like it's a lot of, so Goku Black. Yeah, Goku Black with his scythe. More Goku Black. A Kid Vegeta. And then more Goku Black, and then some of the Daima characters here. So I don't know why they did this. It could be some sort of hint into something coming in the future. You know, maybe they're working on a new Goku Black Rose. Maybe they're working on, let's say, like a banner unit, Kid Vegeta. I mean, sure, I'll take that. And then obviously this stuff, you know, we got a lot of Daima coming up soon, I think. So I think they're getting all the Gandamari. I don't know how to pronounce their fucking names. The soldiers for the first Demon Realm. You know, they're getting all their assets together, maybe for some upcoming stuff. I mean, maybe sometime this year, maybe we're getting a new Rose, or sometime within the next year or two, maybe we're getting another Rose, and they're just kind of working on stuff now. Who knows? But really, I mean, that was it for the data download, guys. It's very, very minimal. Not a whole lot happening this week. So what is it? Today is the 3rd, so it's Tuesday. So we'll probably get another data download early next week. Figure out what's going on for that week. But as for this week, it just seems like it's going to be the Easy A and then the Extreme Super Battle Road are really the only new things we got going on. So not a whole lot. There was a maintenance announced as well here. So, yeah, on the 9th. Okay, so we're going to get a data download the morning of the 10th then. So once we come out of maintenance, typically we get data downloads. So we'll see what's going on next week, the morning of the 10th, right? We'll get that. And, I mean, maybe a super easy A, maybe another easy A. I don't think it's going to be for the Part 2 LR yet, right? Because it still seems pretty early. Unless they plan on dropping it at like the end of the week, but I doubt it. I think the very earliest we'll see the Part 2 LR might be around the 16th, 17th-ish time frame. I mean, that would just make the most sense, I think. You know, do like the data download for it maybe the 16th, or I don't know, man, because we got the Dokkan tickets are going to be coming out the night of the 14th. Right, the night of the 14th and the 15th is Dokkan Day, so the tickets that we get should be for the Part 2 LR. Yeah, I don't know. You know, late next week or early the week after, I think is when we're gonna start seeing stuff for the Part 2 LR. But once we get the data download for this, we'll be able to see what's going on next week, and then maybe get a little hint into what's happening. I don't know. So we got these guys here, right? We'll open them up, take a look at them. So Ginyu, right? He's getting his EZA now. He seems pretty decent. I like him. I just don't like these restrictions for Ginyu Force stuff. I think it should have been mission execution added in here, just because that's kind of what the celebration is around, right? With Tau. But you know, having a bunch of Ginyu Force, really, you're only going to want these two guys, and even with having these guys, you're kind of like chancing yourself, I guess. Not really running very good teams. So, you know, these guys are very limited as well. They need Ginyu in their turn, whereas Ginyu just needs them on the team, right? Ginyu's very solo dependent as long as they're on the team. These guys are very Ginyu dependent, and they need him right with them. So these guys are gonna, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how they are. We'll see how they are with Tau's team. But as for a full Ginyu Force team, I don't think that's gonna be very viable. Unless the Part 2 LR's something with Ginyu Force, then that might help out. But I mean, it could. They're on mission execution. It'd fit the category. It'd fit their little theme going on. So I mean, we could see like maybe a Raccoon card, or maybe Jace, since Jace is like the last one standing with Ginyu. I mean, we could get a Goku Ginyu standalone LR. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. We'll make another video kind of later on when we get a little bit closer, thinking about like what we might see for the Part 2 LR and go through all our options. But right now, I think that's going to do it for the video today. Really, like I said, very small data download. Not a whole lot to go off here. Not a whole lot happening this week. So, you know, knock out the Super Battle Road, knock out the Ginyu EZA, and then, you know, go do some other stuff, I guess. Just kind of bide your time until the Global Dokkan campaign starts. So, if you guys stuck around to the end of the video, I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. What do you guys think about the Ginyu EZA coming up? Are you guys excited for the Super Battle Road? We will finally get that last support memory. What kind of stuff are you guys going to be doing in the meantime while Dokkan's a little slow before the big period? Let me know. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!